Hello everyone, once again here Mansi ma'am. As we have done in the previous session that how vMeditor work and how we will write this script. So let's see more about the vMeditor and some more scripts. So as we enter in the vMeditor by using the vi space file name, then after we will go into the insert mode. So there are many ways to go into the insert mode, but we will use I from the keyboard to go into the insert mode. So let's see their commands. So this is how we will enter in the vMeditor by using vi space file name, and this is how vMeditor looks. So when we enter in the vMeditor, here I have taken the example of file name that is ABC. So we will write vi space file name that is abc.sh. After that we will press the I to go into the insert mode from the keyboard. So there are many ways, as I told, to go into the insert mode. So first is small a, to insert the text after the current cursor position. Next, small I, as we used to insert the text before the cursor position. Capital A, to insert the text at the end of the current line. Capital I, to insert the text from the beginning of the line. Capital O, to insert in a new line above the current cursor position. And small o, to insert in a new line below the current cursor position. So as we entered into the insert mode using any of the sudo command, after we will enter the script. So now once we complete this script, we will exit from the insert mode by using the escape key from the keyboard. As we exit from the insert mode, we will save and exit from the script. So for that we will use this commands. So first is :w. :w to save the file and remain in the script or in the editing mode. Next, :wq. It is used to save and exit from the script or in the editing mode. Third, :x. It is used to save and exit from the editing mode or from the script. :x is same as above, that is :wq. So in short we will say that :wq and :x are work as a same. Fourth, :q. To exit from the editing mode when no changes are made. When we are present in the script, if we don't have any changes in the script, then we will use :q. Last, :q exclamation mark. To exit or to quit from the editing mode made without saving changes made in the file. So this is how we will use this command in the script. So let's start the script. So as we had done in the previous session, the two scripts show as the same, but some new commands and some new options we will use. So let's start the script by the question is: write a script to take input of your school name and display it. So firstly we will create our file in the vMeditor. So to create a file in the vMeditor, we will use vi space file name. So over here our file name is school. So our command will be vi space and school. After that, once we enter in the vMeditor, we will go into the insert mode by pressing the I from the keyboard. After that, we will write the script. So first clear, then echo minus e, double inverted comma, enter your school name, double inverted comma, close. As I previously told that echo will display the message which we have written in the double inverted comma, and minus e will display this message into the new line. And next, that is read and variable s. Read will take the input from the users at the output time, and it's stored into the variable s. You can take any variable instead of s, but over here for storing the school name I had taken the variable s. So at the output time the school name is stored into the variable s, and then we will display the message. So again echo minus e, your school name is $s. So again I'm telling you that echo will use to display the message, minus e will use to display this message into the new line, and over here $s, dollar sign is used with the variable for display the value of the variable at the output time. So dollar is used for displaying the value of the variable which we have entered from the users at the output time. It will display the value at the output time. After once we have completed the script, we will exit from the insert mode. So if we want to exit from the insert mode, we will press the escape key from the keyboard, and then we will save and exit the script by $WQ or $X to save and exit the script. Then our output will be, so for seeing the output we have to execute the file. So to execute the file our command will be sh filename.sh. So over here in the script our file name is school. So our command will be sh space school.sh. So our output will be enter your school name as we have written in the first echo. So over here we will enter our school name, that is LP Savani, and when we'll press the enter it will display the message. So our output will be your school name is LB Savani, and from the third line, that is last line, that is host machine colon tilde sign and dollar sign and cursor. So when we entered, then the cursor is automatically displayed for the next command. So now we will take one more example for writing the script. So our question is, write a script to take input of two numbers and display it. Over here we have to take the input of two numbers. So we will take two inputs. So let's see. Over here our file name is number. So we will create our Vim file by using the vi space file name. So our file name is number. So our command will be vi space number. After that we will go into the insert mode once we enter in the Vim editor. So after that we will go into the insert mode. To go into the insert mode we will press I, and then we will start our script. So first command will be always be the clear to clear the above screen. After that we will display the message to the user to enter the number 1. So our command will be echo minus e double inverted comma enter number 1 double inverted comma close. Echo will display this message and minus e will display this message into the new line. And next we will take the input of the number 1 by using the read command and the variable, that is a. So number 1 is stored into the variable a. Then we will take the input of number 2 by echo minus e double inverted comma open enter number 2 double inverted comma close. Then we will take the input of number 2 by the read command, and number 2 will be stored in the variable b. So over here variable a will store the number 1 and variable b will store the number 2. So once we have taken the input for these two numbers, then we will display this message. So our final message will be echo minus e, number 1 is $a and number 2 is $b. So over here $a and $b will represent their own respective value at the output time. So after we completed our script, we will exit from the insert mode. by pressing the escape key from the keyboard, and then we will save and exit this script by :WQ or :X to save and exit from the script. And after that we will see our final output. To see the final output, we have to execute this file. So to execute this file, the command will be sh space filename dot sh. So in this script, our file name is number. So our command will be sh space number dot sh, and our output will be enter number 1. So over here, I will enter the number 1, value will be 20 suppose, and after that press the enter. Our next message is enter number 2. So over here, number 2 value will be suppose 30, and the final message is number 1 is 20 and number 2 is 30. As you can recognize in the script, we have returned the last statement with the echo, that is echo minus e in double inverted comma, enter number 1 is $a and number 2 is $b. So $a and $b is displaying their respective value at the output time. And the last host machine $, and dollar, it will display the cursor for the next command. So this is how we will write the scripts in the Vim editor. So students, I hope you understood how to write the script. So I am giving some script to do at the home. So you can do at your home to the scripts. If you have any doubt or any query, you can ask me without fear. So this is the question, and you can ask me if you have any doubt in our school group. So questions are: first, write a script to take input of your favorite ice cream and display it. And the second one is write a script to take input of age and display it. So first, in that, you have to take the input of your favorite ice cream and simply you have to display that message. And in the second, you have to take the input of your age and display it. As we have done in the previous video or in this video, as we have taken our school name, so instead of school name, you have to just take your favorite ice cream and the second one for your age, and simply have to display it. So I hope student you will get that clear, and I hope you will do it. So if any doubt, you can ask me in our school group. So till that, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.